In this video, I'm going to show you how to invite new people to your account. So let's jump straight into our project.co demo account. And it's really straightforward to invite new people. On any page of your account, you can just go to the Create New button at the top right and then click on Person. And there's just a few things to enter. First of all, the email addresses of the person or the people you want to invite. So I've got a few email addresses that I prepared earlier, and I just pasted those in. Next up, we need to decide what role we want these people to have, and there's a few roles to decide from. The role you decide on is going to determine the permissions these people have in your account, and you need to add the same role for all the people that you invite at the same time. So if you need to invite people with different roles, you'll need to do this process a couple of times. First off is the lowest role is a collaborator, and then we also have another collaborator role called Collaborator Plus. The difference between these two roles is essentially that a Collaborator Plus can open and edit tasks, whereas a collaborator role can just see tasks in the list view, the Kanban view and things like that, for example, but they can't open or edit them. So when you're deciding between a collaborator role, you just need to decide whether you want the people to open and edit the tasks or just see them in the list views, for example. Then we have three different creator roles. Creator roles are the roles that you pay for typically, and they are usually for people within your team who are going to be creating things aside from just collaborating on them. The creator role is the lowest of these roles. Then you have the Creator Plus, who can essentially the difference between the Creator and the Creator Plus is that the Creator Plus can create and manage custom fields, and they can also create and manage templates as well. Whereas a creator admin has full access and they can edit the account settings as well. So have a little look into the different roles. They have descriptions underneath and decide which one would work best. In this instance, I'm going to go for collaborator. It's the most straightforward role and it's typical for most clients. Then I want to choose the group. Which group do we want to assign these people to? Well, in a previous video, we created a group called Rubix, and I want to assign these people to the Rubix group. But if the group didn't already exist, you can click to create a new group right from this page. So you don't necessarily have to leave this page to create a new group if one doesn't already exist. In this instance, I want to add them to the Rubix group, so I'm going to click Rubix. And then we have to decide if we want these people to be added to some projects automatically. We can choose one project or we can choose multiple projects. In this instance, I have a project called Rubix Marketing Consultation that I want to add them to. And that will invite them to your account, and it will also invite them to any projects that you choose at the same time as well. So it's a really quick way to achieve invitation, as well as adding them to a group, as well as adding them to a project as well, or multiple projects. So I'm going to choose Rubix Marketing Consultation here, and I could choose others if I want. And then when I click Save, all those people, all 5 people, will receive an email notification, an email invite to say you've been invited to the account, and it's got a join link. When they click the join link, they'll be brought into your account, and before they get to see anything, they can add their first name, last name, and choose a password. So this means that they can enter their email and password to access your account again at any particular time. Obviously, these people will only have access to whatever you've given them access to. In this instance, these 5 people will only have access to that one project we've invited them to, but you can invite them to more projects along the way as well. We've been directed straight to our people page here, so you can see a list of all the people. You can see that they're still pending because they haven't actually logged in yet. When they log in, their status will be changed to active. Well, that's a quick introduction to how to invite people to your account. Very straightforward process. You can edit people at any particular time by going into here, click on View Person, and then you can come into here and edit them as well. So one particular thing to note, is that only the person themselves can edit their name and profile image. So you'll only have access to edit their role and their group. And this is because the person themselves are in charge of their personal information, so their name, their email, and their image. Otherwise, you can change their role within your account, and you can change which groups and projects are attached to as well. Hope that helps. And if you have any questions about inviting people, then please get in touch with the support team and we'd be very, very happy to help.